Hello YouTube and welcome back to old Flads. This is Blacklight Retribution, and just to kick the video off with something that you may or may not agree with, this is the best first person shooter available across any platform in the world right now. There you go, I said it, and I'm pretty sold on this idea that you're going to have to come up with something pretty impressive to sway me that this is not the best game available in the first person shooter genre at the moment. Now, with that out of the way, and feel free to argue amongst yourselves and with me in the comments, because I'm interested to know if those of you that have played it, if you agree or not. Now that we covered that, let's get another thing out the way straight away. This is a free game on Steam. It's free, zero. It has microtransactions, which we're not going to go into now, but it's got to pay for itself somehow. And for the amount of game you get, you'd expect a price tag on it off the bat, and that's comparing it to games like Warface, Warframe, Loadout, PlanetSide 2 even, which I really do like as a game. This game simply blows it out of the water. Let me explain why. Firstly, the pace of it. It's so fast. It is so fast, and I love that. Absolutely love that from this game, which is quite strange because my playstyle is actually fairly slow. So you'd have thought that a slow playstyle in a fast game wouldn't work. Fortunately for me, it does seem to work, in this game at least. There are some maps where it doesn't quite work. The smaller maps, for example, do not quite go with my playstyle, because whilst I like to try and pick a route and actually sort of come around the back and flank and do all that slow jazzy stuff, those maps are more dedicated to you run in the middle, you shoot, you die, and then you just repeat it. And that's the general mentality of some of the smaller maps, of which there are a couple. Fortunately, most of the maps are incredibly well designed. This is where we come into the next point. The map design in this is amazing, absolutely amazing. Multi-tiered levels, multiple routes, underground, overground, jumping from point to point, being able to use mech suits, which we'll talk about, which actually completely transform the way that certain areas of maps play. The whole way that the map design works with the guns and the available perks is fantastic. Far better than anything available at the moment. And I know that there are some amazing maps on Battlefield 3, but when it comes down to, just boils down to the brass tacks of being a first person shooter, and that's it, this is where this game truly comes into its own. Next up, the way it looks. Oh my god, it's impressive. It's running on Unreal 3, I think, and it looks amazing. The textures are good, the way everything sounds is good, the way the map comes across, the lighting, even when there's a level which I think is called Vertigo, where you actually look into the sun, and it's not like that glare you get. It looks like you're actually looking into the sun. They've done a beautiful job with the lighting. Really well done. I actually managed to put sound in there when I was talking about graphics, and yeah, that doesn't really work. It does, however, sound amazing as well. It offers an incredible atmosphere when you're playing against other people. Not only are the sounds incredibly accurate, they're also incredibly full, which means that all the guns sound punchy and full of like malice and menace, and it's fantastic. Just to finish off though, because we are coming to the end of the video, I just want to thank Guns for Show for actually reintroducing me to this game, because I had forgotten about it, and I have no real understanding of why I would forget about such a good game. I must have just got carried away in Ace of Spades or something like that. But I'm really glad I got back into this. I am going to be playing a lot of more of this as well. So if you guys enjoy this commentary, and I know that it is a commentary done after the recording instead of a live recording, which I usually do, which you may be saying, oh, Flads, you don't like those. I do like commentaries, I just prefer them to be relevant to gaming and or the video, because if they're not, I don't really know why they'd be on a gaming channel. But that's just my opinion on that thing. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I did quite well in this. I did 21 and 8. I am playing against people of my own stature, so that's pretty much why. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I've been old Flads. Cheers and goodbye. Hi. I don't really know what you're up.
I'm not that kind of girl. This is an acquired taste.
Yeah, I bet it
I
is.
kind of like this now.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Like this now. I'm not that kind of girl.
Yes, yeah, you dirty little bitch. Okay,